Breezyy, yeah. It's your boy MC Moses. We back at it again. One more time with your man, LaRon L3AD. Come on, we about to get brand new on that, son. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Results ain't free. Neck deep in this cold routine. L3AD, it's a whole new thing. Hold fast, make the whole crew game.
All right, guys. So we're here for the deep dive on Dee Breezyy. She's gonna introduce the video because I'm gonna be pouring up some jasmine tea.
What is it? Grapefruit?
Yeah, it's grapefruit jasmine tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we tried the passion fruit. That one was really good. Now we're trying this one. So, you know, we're here on Hermano's Bar on 4th Avenue. And we have the eggs Benedict, right?
Eggs Benedict, yeah.
One of them has lobster. This one has lobster. This one has bacon. Sounds bomb. And this is called the Sonoran eggs.
Mm-hmm.
The Sonoran baked eggs. Mm-hmm. I mean, just look at this. Doesn't it look good? And then we got... what are they called again? Beignets?
Beignets.
Beignets.
The beignets. But hit the beignets.
I've never been here and I don't know how to pronounce most of this stuff.
It's French.
Oh, it's French.
It's French.
Of course.
Yeah, it's in America. If you go to Louisiana, that's where they kind of originate from in America. Yeah.
Beignets.
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 Mm-hmm.
And we got the chocolate dipping and I think that's grape jelly. And my favorite, chicken tenders. Simple, basic.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got some extra breakfast potatoes over here because
Call them pot
who
hash.
doesn't love extra potatoes? So, yeah, let's get to eat. Bon appetit. Thank you.
So you never had the beignets or eggs Benedict or that. So we about to get into some good stuff here. Let me give you some, whatever you want to try first. Is your birthday.
Cool. My birthday.
Hey, it's my birthday. All I want for my birthday
is a big booty hoe.
Oh, shut up.
Where's the big booty hoe at? You didn't get it?
No, you should have told me. I would have bought 2 or 3 of them things, boy.
One for me, one for you, and one for the camera guy.
Yeah.
Next time.
All right, but
okay, so I'm gonna take a piece. How do I eat this? This is the egg?
That's the egg. So you're supposed to break the egg. It's gonna be a little runny. Supposed to be a little runny. Oh, they cook their eggs a little hard here. It's supposed to be runny with the yolk. So let the people know, like, what are some, what inspires you? What motivates you?
You really want to know? You're gonna make me tell everybody my secrets?
Yeah, you gotta let these people know.
Well, you know, I'm kind of self-motivated, but mainly my kids.
Okay.
You know,
like
my kids, my 2 daughters, they also love to sing. They also love Selena. They like a lot of the stuff that I liked when I was a little girl.
Okay.
So that inspires me. They believe in me so much. You know how kids are.
Yeah.
Like, to a kid, you know, their parent is like the world to them. Mm-hmm. So when they see me doing this, you know, they just really love it. So now I'm like, oh, okay, like now I really gotta keep going because I don't want to let my kids down.
Yeah, because you're not doing this for yourself, only yourself. You're doing it for them as well. So that's understandable. Yeah.
So they can know that whatever you want to do, you can do it as long as you know, work for it and you know, you work for it.
Yeah. Once you put your mind and your heart to something, your feet will follow.
Do you eat this part?
That's the lobster. You ever had lobster? You had lobster, right?
Oh. It just looked like a tail or something.
It's probably the claw. Yeah, it's probably the lobster claw.
This is really good.
What'd you think? Fire? Okay.
This is my first time trying eggs Benedict.
Okay. First time on the Benedict.
This sounded wrong.
What?
You don't get it?
I don't get
Never
it.
mind.
Pause.
Say
I don't get it. Huh?
Say what you just said again.
First time on the Benedict. Oh.
Do you get it?
Oh, no.
This
Good
is so
though.
good.
So, like, as an artist, like, who motivates you as an artist? You know, because you're a female. So was it more female artists? Was it more male? Was it a little bit of both?
Selena was the first one. I
mentioned that,
love.
yep.
I still listen to her music. I sing along to it. I like a lot of R&B singers like Alicia Keys.
Oh, I keep on falling in and out.
No, don't make me sing right now, but
Okay.
I have a little sore throat. But you know, other than that, I like Aaliyah.
Oh,
You know, actually,
rock
Left
the
Eye
boat, rock
was
the
one of
boat.
my favorite artists as well from the
Hey.
TLC.
Let me find out you can rock the boat, girl. Rock the boat, rock the boat.
And you know, just pretty much your typical female artists that were popping. I like all of them because I like music.
Okay.
And oh yeah, I grew up listening to Britney Spears as well. I was a huge fan when I was
shit.
younger.
Hit me, baby, one more
So
time.
she was like who inspired me to dance. You know,
Okay.
because she was a well, she still is a really good dancer.
Just don't cut your
and-
hair. You have beautiful hair.
Oh no.
Okay.
Poor Britney. I don't know what she went through, but yeah.
She's probably going through a lot, and it's sad that like her family isn't really helping her. It
Right?
seems like they're making it worse. Yeah.
And you know, from male artists, any R&B male artist I probably like. Drake is probably my like, you know, I'm not really like a big
Drake?
huge fan. Like I'm not like
Okay.
I don't know too much about artists. I just like music. So if I hear a song and I like it, I'm gonna see who sings it and then I'm gonna add it to my playlist and that's it. I'm not gonna like follow the artist, you know, that much.
Yeah.
But Drake, if I had a chance to meet like an artist, I would actually pay to see Drake. I would actually pay to meet him because, you know, he's sexy, but I also like his music. And what else? What else inspires me? Oh yeah, my parents as well. My dad, he's huge support. And you know that they're pretty much a big reason why I'm here because they help me out a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all the love I have in my life
Okay.
that inspires me
Okay.
to keep going. And yeah, oh yeah, and Cardi B also. Like I love
you like
Cardi
Cardi B?
I love her. Like I know she's like, you know, people say bad things about her, but I love her. I love her story. I love her personality. A lot of people sometimes tell me that I remind them of Cardi B because you know, I think everybody has like different personalities, you know, and one of my personalities, I guess, they remind people of her. But I'm like, shit, when I started first hearing of Cardi B, I was like, who is this girl? She's my sister. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. So I love her and her story is inspiring because, you know, she did what she had to do to be where she's at and she went through a lot and you know, and I where she is right now, you know, like she's a
It kind of reminds you
businesswoman.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you kind of really relate with that. Okay.
I wasn't a stripper or anything, but you know,
I used to be a
it's
stripper.
the struggle. Really?
Dark chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, I had to quit that because they said I'm not dark, so. Yeah. Nah, I'm just joking.
Well, you know, everybody has their struggle in their life. So, you know, I guess that's kind of what I relate to, you know, and she made it, you know. She's got a big house, businesses, she's taking care of her family, you know, and that's what I want to do. I want to be able to take care of my family and, you know, my people.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you, I'm glad you mentioned that, like, what do you see yourself, like, 5 years, and, like, what do you want to really be doing? Like, what is, for Dee Breezyy, what does that look like as far as family, as far as community, as far as music? Like, what does that look
Well,
like?
I do want to keep doing nonprofit events where I help the community. I'm actually, right now I'm working into starting my own business.
Okay. What you going to be doing
I
out
don't
here
want
in
to
these...
say too much.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't want to say that yet, but I do want to start my own business because it's hard out here. You know, like I mentioned earlier, I went to prison. So having a felony, it really made it hard to get the jobs that I wanted. You know, I wanted good jobs, and it was really hard. It was hard to get a job anywhere. So So in prison, I actually learned the skill how to thread eyebrows.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and all the ladies in there, you know, they would call me the pretty girl. They would be like, "What are you doing in here? You're so pretty." And I'm just like, I know. I was just a bad kid, you know, but
I bet.
they told me, they were like, you know, we met this girl and she's out now and she started doing eyebrow threading out there. Now she owns businesses, like different locations. So I was like, no way. And they're like, you could do that. Like, I could see you doing that. I didn't see myself doing nothing, you know, but.
Like, I'll be one of your first clients. Hit me up with that.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely.
Okay.
Actually, I have my stuff in my car.
Bro?
Yeah, I could do them like right now.
Oh.
I wish I had my stuff with me, but anyways, they believed in me. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I could do this. If they believe in me, then I should believe in myself
See, that's
too.
the thing I've noticed about your story is everybody believes in you. It's hard for you to believe in yourself. So start doing that.
Yes. Well, I am starting to, but
There you go.
it took a while. I might cry.
No, I mean, if you want to cry, cry.
But
It's
yeah,
all right. It's fine. You out here doing it. You doing
yeah,
it.
I know.
And you gonna keep doing it.
Is there a napkin?
Yeah, that's napkin.
Actually, I have one right here. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just get in your own way. Like I grew up all around. I mean, I've always loved my family despite whatever I went through. Not my immediate family, like my parents, no. Just cousins and aunties, you know, growing up. Like, my mom would dress me up really nice, you know, like she...
Like I guess like Selena? Because you shouldn't...
You would think my family was rich, but no, they're just really hard workers. They built their credit, they saved their money, and gave us everything that we needed. So I was like a princess growing up. My mom would dress me up in dresses with the little, you know, fancy socks,
Yeah.
you know, and the nice little shoes.
I'm gonna give you some of this.
But there was always someone that was like, oh,
Give you some of this.
there was always someone in the family that just hated. And it was like the one voice that I would hear the most. Like,
Yeah, well, you always gonna have haters in life.
I know.
Don't listen to those haters.
it was just really hard.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're little, you don't understand.
And
You don't
yeah.
understand a lot of things. You just like, oh, you know, and it took a really long time for me to like love myself, you know? Like, of course, everybody loves themselves, but there's actually a difference in actually, how can I say it?
So-
It's like applying it. You know, you know something, but you might not really apply it or live by it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes
So
any
it
sense.
sounds like it was hard for you to, you loved yourself, but that feeling of being comfortable in your own skin, and then being comfortable in your own skin, then taking that and being comfortable with chasing your dreams and
Yeah.
chasing what you really
You
want to do in
know,
life.
There's like this is one thing that I've noticed. Some people get motivated by haters. Like, they notice someone is hating and they're like, oh, they go even harder. I wasn't like that. I was like, oh my God, like, that person doesn't like me. I'm ugly. You know what I mean? I was that girl that just shied away and like I didn't want to shine because that person hated me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess everybody's different, and that's how it was. I let it really
Get to you.
affect me. So now it's like, you know, when I see people come to me, some people just come to me, and I'm not even doing anything. Like, I could just be here sitting with you, and I've had people come up to me and they tell me like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but I just had to tell you, you just had this glow and this, and then I'm just like, huh? And then, you know, I kind of just started focusing more on that, you know, instead of focusing on the negative. So that's also been helping me to believe.
It's true. Like, you're very gorgeous. And I've seen you out and about. I actually saw you at the hip hop when you won
when I won the award?
Yeah,
Really? And I was in the bathroom.
Well,
I was in the bathroom.
I saw you get the award, but I didn't actually meet you until really the toy drive. But you do have a glow.
Thank you.
Even at the toy drive, like, your smile was big and bright. You have a beautiful smile. Like, you're beautiful inside and out. And just keep doing that.
Thank
Keep being
you.
like that.
Yeah, you know, I was doing the event, that was I wasn't even planning on doing that. One of my friends out here, Christian Flores, he's the CEO of Hormigueto Records. And he does events, like family type events.
Okay.
So I was just sponsoring like candies or something, to help him. But
Okay.
so the Christmas event, he told me, hey, let's do it again. I'm gonna have you help me so you can learn how to do this. Go to the website at Thunder Canyon, like, look at what you need to do to book it, and then go look for a DJ. You're gonna be in charge of the lineup, right? That's what it's called, right? The
Yes,
lineup. Okay.
yep.
So I was like, okay, cool. I started doing all that. Next thing you know, he's like, all right, cool, it's your show now, you're in charge. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm not ready for this. You know what I mean? I've never done this. He's
well,
like,
you did a
you're
great
gonna
job.
do it. So yeah, I did it. I didn't want to give up because there was a lot of drama. I got a lot of haters by doing the toy drive. But, I didn't let it stop me. And, I had a lot of help. So many people came forward just to help. They didn't want anything out of it. They just believed in it and they wanted to help. And I had this huge donation. So I went and bought toys right after. Like, as soon as I got it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go buy toys. And I was buying toys, and then I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Actually, a friend was there with me. He ran into me. He's like, look at you in your element. And it stopped me, and I was like, huh? He's like, look at you in your element. I love seeing you. Like, you look so happy. And then I was like, it hit me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm actually doing this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just going. And then, all of a sudden, I was like, oh my God, I'm really doing this. Like, I didn't even notice. Like, you know what I mean? It was
you was killing it. Like, you were running around like a chicken with your head cut off, but you were doing it, like, because you were checking up on everybody, everything. Like, you were like, had you not told me that story, I would have thought it was your event the whole time. Like,
no, I mean, it ended up being,
it ended up being yours, but yeah.
So many people helped. Like, everybody, I like to give people their credit. I don't like to take credit for anybody's work. So I always give them the credit. And that show pretty much was everybody coming together. It was, I just put it together, but everybody that was a part of it, they did their thing and just to help me. And that was really dope because it was for the kids, Boys and Girls Club. And yeah, I was just really happy to do that. And Boys and Girls Club, we went, me and Christopher Glenn.
Yeah, shout out to X. That's how I knew about the event.
He's another local artist, pretty dope. He's not pretty dope. He's really, really, really dope. Really great guy. And, it's funny because I was losing, like I said, I wanted to give up a lot of times on the event. And he was actually somebody who was like, no, you're going to get up and you're going to do this and I'm going to help you every step of the way. Whatever you want to do, I got your back. So I was like, why? Like, why are all these people, you know what I mean?
That's how X is, though, yeah.
Yeah, that's how X is.
Yeah.
But I'm super grateful. And I had ideas, right? And he knew nothing about my ideas. He was standing in front of me telling me, we need to do this, we need to do that. And I just looked at him, I'm like, dude, I had those same exact ideas. Like, this is so crazy. So that was kind of my sign that I was like, yup, he needs to be like a part of this. So
yes. Then shout out to X.
Shout out to X.
Because on my YouTube, you guys.
He did an interview with him.
Two videos of X on it. X is amazing. Like, man, bro, I love you. You're like, just watching me on this journey, just helping me on this journey. Just watching me on this journey and like keep pushing me, man. I appreciate you so much. So shout out to you, bro. Yes,
I'm grateful to have X in my life. He's a really great support and he's the one that, well, actually I had the Boys and Girls Clubs in mind because when I used to live in Tucson, I lived on the west side. There's a Boys and Girls Club over there. And the apartments I lived in, there was a lot of refugees from Africa, I think, or I don't know exactly where they were from. But like almost all the kids that my kids went to school with, they were refugees. so they all went to the Boys and Girls Club. So I thought, you know what? I want to help these kids. But unfortunately, we didn't get to help that Boys and Girls Club location. We helped another one, but it was still cool because they had just lost like a big of their, like the biggest sponsor, you know? So I feel like it was just perfect timing. You know, the location that we helped, it's been running, someone new is running it, you know, like the old people.
The directors and stuff, yeah.
So she needed the help. So I was like, okay, cool, you know, this is the location we're gonna help, and it was cool. Like, I'm glad that we were able to do that. So yeah, that's how that event went.
I hope you do another one.
I'm planning on doing one every year for Christmas, the toy drive.
Okay.
I have some plans for the summer. I just want to do, I like to do stuff that the family can go to, you know? Your kids, like, you don't need to get a babysitter, like, bring them to, there's going to be stuff for them, there's going to be stuff for the adults as well. Like, I want to do stuff like that.
Yeah. I met your oldest at the toy drive. It's funny you said. That girl is smart.
Which one? Jaylani or Melody?
The one who was, I don't know, she was sitting in the front. She was,
Oh, she stayed with me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Melody. She's my middle child.
She is? That girl is articulate. She's smart. She's cool.
All my kids are really smart. But yeah, she's very smart. She's definitely really self-sufficient. Like, she taught herself how to whistle. She taught herself how to do cartwheels, how to do the splits. All I told her was, sweetie, whenever you want to learn how to do something, just do it over and over and over and over and over until you're comfortable doing it. And, you know, that's how you'll get good at it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I know she's gonna be something too when she grows up.
Yeah.
That's also why it's very crucial that I keep going as well, because you
can help them out when they do get older. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they could see, you know, you really could do anything that you want to do, as long as you know, do the work or all that stuff.
All right. So you want to get some of these Sonoran eggs?
Sure do.
Did you try the passion yet? I mean, what was that? The jasmine
yeah.
yet?
I haven't tried it.
Try that jasmine. That jasmine grapefruit. Is it? Grapefruit jasmine, yeah.
I like it.
You like it? Which one you like better?
I must say both.
She gonna say both, guys.
They're both really good. This one, I think the other one was a little more subtle, but they're both really good.
Okay. All right, let's dig into these snoring eggs.
Okay, let's see. So just.
Yeah, but they gave us these too. I guess we can make a little taco out of it or something.
Okay, I'm gonna take a bite like that.
Okay.
So this has Spanish chorizo, and I don't know what else.
And it had Oaxaca? I love Oaxaca.
Oaxaca cheese?
Oaxaca cheese, yeah. Trying to know about that Oaxaca cheese. It's good? It's good? Oh, let me hit it. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's a little meaty, but it's good. I like it.
That's fire. That is real good. So growing up, did your mom and dad play music? Other than, and you did mention Selena, but did they play any music?
My dad sings, like...
Oh, he sings?
Yeah, when your parents get drunk and they start singing. So yeah, my dad.
Okay.
My dad, and then my brothers. Well, actually, one of my oldest brother, he's an artist. He's actually a professional photographer out here in Tucson.
Okay.
And
what's his contact information?
Jose Studios.
Okay, Jose Studios.
He works with I'm not sure of the name, but Jose Studios. If you look that up, you'll find him. And
yeah, we'll put it on. We'll put the link in the description. That's his IG. Is that his Facebook?
It's a website.
Oh, it's okay.
But he also has an IG and Facebook under Jose Beltran. That's his name, and he's an artist. He knows how to play almost every instrument.
Okay, that's what's up.
He likes the electric guitar. I'm not sure like all the instruments he plays, but I know he's pretty familiar. All the like the acoustic guitar, he loves that one. And yeah, he's dope. My other brother, he used to draw.
Okay.
Like, you know, I know how to draw pretty good too. But he's more of a tech guy.
Okay.
So, but other than that, my grandmother on my father's side, she used to sing. So I didn't know this. I just learned this recently that she had a singing opportunity to go with the music group and just tour and make music, but she
That's
said
what's
no
up.
because of
Oh.
her kids. She
Oh.
had, you know, she was a single mother, so she was more worried about, you know, people talking about her, saying that she abandoned her kids. And you know, it kind of inspired me to not do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know
So,
people are gonna say that about me too because I have kids, but I have such great support from my family.
Yeah, from your kids. Yes.
So you know, but yeah, my grandmother, she was a really good singer. Apparently, I didn't really know her. I was 5 years old when she passed away,
Okay.
so I didn't know that either. My father just told me. There's kind of a story behind that. Can I tell it?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell it.
So, you know, I don't really believe in like tarots or, you know, crystals or stuff like that. I just believe in God. I believe that we all have gifts. It's just some of us are more in tune with them than others. Some of
Yeah.
us are not aware. So I had like an urge that I needed to get in touch with my ancestors. I just felt like they had a message for me. So I did go to a tarot reader and I told her that. And she said, yeah, I could do that for you. And so we did. And she's the one that told me that about my grandmother.
Your the Tara told you about your grandma?
Yeah, what I just told you.
That's crazy.
So, you know, she told me, she's like, yeah, I keep hearing the name Rose. And my grandmother's name is Rosa. So then she told me all that. She's like, yeah, someone in your family, you know, she had this opportunity, like the same thing that I just said, that she had an opportunity, but she turned it down because she was like, she had a fear, you know? She had
Yeah.
fear about people talking about her, and she didn't want to abandon her kids, you know? So she
Yeah.
didn't. And I didn't know that, but I was like, I'm going to ask my dad. And I asked my dad, and I was like, hey, Dad, I was like, did my grandma sing? And she said, yeah. She used to sing really good. Like, she would go to the bar with her friends, and they would always be like, Rosa, sing for us. And she would sing, and one of those times, there was some musicians there, and they heard her, and they made her an offer, but she said no because she didn't want to leave us, and you know, a lot of people back in the day, everybody was more closed-minded.
Yeah.
So I had to do with it, and I was just like, what, like.
That's crazy.
This lady just told me this in the reading, and I was like, that's so crazy. So that's another thing that it kind of inspires me
That's what's
to
up.
keep going. So yeah, you know, that's just, I keep answering your questions like the more I talk.
No, I love
yeah,
that. Okay.
So what was your question again though? It's because I talk and then I just
Nah, you
lose
fine.
track of what I'm answering.
Well, we was talking about your grandma and how you was talking about
yeah.
talking to your dad, and he was telling you the whole story.
confirmed it. Yeah, he confirmed it. So, and that's all I wanted to know from the reading. Like, I didn't want to know about my love life or my future or anything like that. I just wanted to know what message my ancestors had, and that was the message to not be afraid, to just keep doing like what I'm doing and
That's
pursuing
great. Yeah,
dreams.
you're getting all this positive affirmation to keep doing what you're doing. So just make sure you're doing
Yeah,
that.
I want to. I don't
Yeah.
know exactly where I'm gonna end up, but I just know I'm gonna end up somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
doing a lot of things.
That's the great and scary thing.
It
We
is.
don't know where we're gonna end up.
It is scary
Yeah.
because, you know, I have a lot of friends that have been doing, you know, stuff like this for a long time, and they help me. They give me advice, and they all tell me, just do your own thing, D. Like, don't depend on other people. Just do your own thing. And I'm just like, I'm scared. But, you know, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
The more I go, the more I feel like I'm getting ready. You know what I mean? Because back then when I first started, I was really, really, really shy. I was shy to just pose. You know what I mean? To take a picture.
Yeah.
I was shy to sing in front of people. And now I'm not. Now if someone takes out a camera, like I'm more confident. If someone asks me to sing, you know, I could sing. I could sing in front of people. I could, you know, I do a little co-hosting too of events. So, you know, I can get on the mic and I might not always know what to say, but I'm not shy anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm more confident.
Yeah. And it's going back to what you told your daughter about just keep doing it over and over again. It's
Over
okay.
and over and over.
It's okay with being comfortable, being uncomfortable, because that's every time you do something new, it's going to be uncomfortable. But keep doing it over and over again, and suddenly that uncomfortableness will become comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what it's all about. Yeah. I like that. Okay. What's your favorite thing so far?
I'm gonna have to say the chicken tenders and this.
The chicken tenders.
Okay, this, well, and the cookies, and those are really good too. The beignets.
Beignets? Yeah.
Beignets.
Which one you like better? I just tried the raspberry, or the jam is.
The chocolate.
The chocolate? Okay. Okay.
I'm not big on grape jelly,
Okay.
but the chocolate was bomb.
So you can, speaking of that, you can speak Spanish. Can you cook Spanish food?
Sí.
Mm.
Puedo
Which is-
hablar español.
Oh, okay.
Cocinar también.
¿Tamales?
Tamales, pues, es mucho trabajo.
Ah, mucho
Pero, you know, I'll
Pero-
still get down.
Okay, okay. what you out here cooking there? Enchiladas?
Poquito de todo. Enchiladas, chorizo con huevos, chorizo con papas, carne asada, albóndigas.
Wow.
¿Qué más? Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Arroz.
Super Spanish.
My kids love spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Pollo, what is that?
Pollo, mole. You like
Mole.
mole? I love mole. Mole.
Menudo?
Menudo, I personally don't know how to make it yet.
Oh, okay.
But there's menudo in mi casa. My mom, she cooks. My dad cooks too.
Okay.
So I learn from them.
Okay.
De ellos aprendo todo. And you know, I like to cook a little bit of everything,
Okay.
even if it's not Mexican.
Okay.
You know,
What's your favorite dish to cook then?
I would say I like to make lasagna from scratch. But I also like to buy the one at Walmart, you just put it in the oven, you know? But I like to cook lasagna and green chicken enchiladas with
Okay.
the red rice.
Okay. Okay.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Y frijoles. Oh, gotta have frijoles.
Okay.
Do you like frijoles?
What's that?
Beans?
Okay. I do.
Yeah.
I'm a country boy. I'm from VA, so I grew up eating possum, rabbit, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, deer, venison, raccoon. I had raccoon, yeah.
Raccoon?
Yeah, I had chitlins.
Oh, I didn't know you could eat raccoon.
Yeah, shout out to my grandma on my dad's side, and then my grandpa. He passed away a couple years back.
sorry.
Yeah, but I grew up like they you know they used to hunt. Well, my grandpa used to hunt with my uncles, and then you know during the holidays we would get to slide through and eat all that crazy stuff.
See, that's something I've never experienced, like eating that type of stuff.
It's different.
Beef, like birria, you know. Ooh,
A little bit. Mhm.
I know how to make birria now.
Okay. Okay.
I made birria twice already, and I made quesabirria tacos. Oh, so good.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents loved it, and yeah, I mean, I can cook anything as long as I have a recipe and.
Okay. So you're the only girl, it sounds like. Two
Yes.
brothers? Okay. It's kind of the same because you got one boy and two girls. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So the boy's the youngest, or?
he's the oldest.
Oh, he's the oldest? Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, so you said you had him when you were in prison, or before you went?
No,
Okay.
I didn't know I was pregnant when I got sentenced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found out there, you know, they make you pee in the little cup and they're like, you're pregnant. I'm like, I was like,
You sure about that?
Like, no wonder I was throwing up because I was throwing up a lot, but I didn't know what was wrong with me. And some of the girls that were in there, you know, they were like, yeah, you're pregnant, because they started throwing up this yellow stuff.
Oh, okay.
And that's like the sign. And I was like, no way, I gotta tell my baby daddy. Like, I had just told my baby daddy, don't wait for me, live your life. I don't want to hear from you. I want to do my time in peace. So, but yeah.
Yeah, then you had to tell him we about to have a kid.
But yeah, I know everything has worked out.
Everything.
What I used to cry about, what I used to be like, why? Now I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, so my life's been turning around for the better.
That's one thing my mom says. It'll work out in the end. And it's crazy how you go through these storms in life, but then you look back on them and you're like, you know, you appreciate those storms.
Sometimes it's yourself that puts you in those storms.
Yeah.
I could probably say that most of my problems, I put myself there. Because you don't know any better, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I had to be one of those people that learned the hard way. Instead of just listening to the grown-ups, you know? You just
You're like,
had to learn the hard way, and that was me.
Tia, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah, Tia knew what she was talking about.
But you know what? It's okay. I just think it was meant to be that way, because I probably wouldn't be as strong as I am right now.
Yeah.
You know? Like right now, I feel like I could do whatever I want. Basically.
And that's, you can. You put your mind to it, you put your heart to it, you can. You've done so much so far. So you can. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. How do your family, like, you know, your mom, your dad, you know, like, is there anybody who doesn't, like, understand what you're doing, who doesn't?
Well, my mother would probably be the one that's, she's just quiet. She doesn't really say anything. My father, he's more of he's always talking to me. He's always telling me, like, Mijita, like, so how's it going? If you're not making any money, then it doesn't make sense. But then I'm like, I just be like, okay, Dad, okay, because I know that it takes time.
Yeah.
You know? So, but they're supportive.
Yeah.
They're supportive. Like, obviously, my kids are with them right now, and, you know, and you know, they're quiet, but they support me.
That's good.
So that, to me, that's what matters, and, you know, we're there for each other.
Yeah.
So
it's good, like, when you're I don't want to say traveling, but when you're going through something so life-changing, it's good to have that support system. Because sometimes when you're so busy and doing this, it's hard to support yourself. And what I mean by that is, you know, support yourself, you know, mentally and emotionally.
It would definitely be hard for me because I have my kids.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
I would have to pay a sitter every time. You know, and sometimes I don't have a sitter.
Yeah.
You know, so then I have to cancel. But, you know, my parents, they're there for me, and, you know, we have a system. You know, I help them, and they help me with the kids.
Okay.
So it works.
Okay.
You know, and my businesses that I was talking about earlier, that I want to start, my dad, he's like all for it. He's like, whatever you want to do, mijita, like, I'm there for you 100%. You know, take advantage that we're still here, you know, because I'm not going to have my parents forever. So I really just want to take advantage and hopefully make it while they're still here, because, like, I just feel like I owe my parents everything. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they took care of me, they gave me everything, and they helped me with my kids. I don't have, like, my kids' fathers are not in the picture at all.
Okay.
So they kind of fill in
that gap,
that spot.
that space, yeah.
So yeah, I really need to do this for my family, you know. So.
And whatever you need from me too, I'm here for you. It's about uplifting
Well, can I have
each other.
$1 million? I just kidding.
When I get there, if I got enough, I'll slide you some. Because I know you'll take that $1 million and you got the kids and you invested in something important. So that's what it's about, though. It's uplifting each other.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I ain't hit this yet.
I think I like this the most, the egg Benedict.
Which one you like
Benedict.
better, the bacon or the lobster?
Both.
Okay.
The lobster was really good. Like I was like, lobster with eggs, and I was like, but it actually was really good.
I like the jam better. Our chocolate is.
And look at the bacon, so thick.
I think
But it's
thick,
not
thick.
hard.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed.
That bacon thick, thick. But this is my favorite. It's fire.
I did like it, but it was a little too meaty for me.
It is meaty. It's meaty. It's really salty. Then that Oaxaca cheese is strong, so it's got strong flavors.
Yeah.
But it's my favorite. I really like it. It's really hearty, so you can just eat that. You definitely want to split that between two people, because if you just eat it yourself, ooh.
But yeah, the chicken, the tenders are bomb too.
I can get those from McDonald's though.
You cannot get these from McDonald's.
I can't. Hold on. Let me hit this.
You cannot get chicken tenders from
Like
McDonald's.
this?
Nope. They have chicken nuggets.
I
And
can
I
get
don't
this
like
from
the
Wendy's.
chicken nuggets. I mean, they're chicken tenders, but you cannot get those at Wendy's or McDonald's.
I mean, that sauce is fire. This one, this buffalo sauce, it's weird. It's kind of sweet, and it's got a real nice kick to it too.
Let me see.
You ain't try the buffalo
Well,
sauce?
I did try it, but I want to eat it again.
It's sweet, almost like a vinegar taste, like a vinaigrette.
That's true.
And then it's got a kick to it. What does ranch
The
hit
ranch
now?
is good.
It looks like it got a little dill in it. Oh yeah, that's definitely dill. I know a dill when I taste a dill. Pause.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, the ranch is fire. Like, those sauces are really good. Did you try that red looking stuff? What is it? It looks like
Ketchup.
salsa. Oh, it's ketchup? Yeah, shout out to the patrons at what is this place called?
Hermanos.
Marno's.
Hermanos. On 4th Avenue.
Okay, on 220 4th Avenue, Tucson, Arizona, 85705. Yeah, shout out. But yeah, this was fun. I like
Thank
this.
you for all the food.
No problem. Like, it's your birthday, so I wanted to ball out for your birthday.
I forget it's
Yeah.
my birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey.
We're gonna party like
It's your birthday.
We're gonna sip
Bacardi.
tea.
Oh.
What
yeah.
is it?
Oh, Bacardi.
This is not Bacardi.
No. Oh.
We're gonna sip green
grapefruit.
tea, grapefruit.
Jasmine tea, like it's your
Grapefruit
birthday.
Christmas.
I thought you was talking
Jasmine
about the song. Yeah, he was like Bacardi.
I know.
I want to hit this though. It's passion fruit and ruby chocolate.
Sure. I've never had
Yeah.
anything like it.
That's what I was trying to introduce you to, some things that you ain't never had in your life.
Some things.
That
Well, you
shit.
actually did.
That she ain't never had in her life.
Never had any of this stuff in my life. I mean, I've never had these chicken tenders from this
Ooh,
place.
it's got a little. I'll give that to you.
Oh,
Read that thing to the people.
okay. From Wild Nights. Wild Nights, Wild Nights. Ah. Oh, that's part of it. Wild Nights, Wild Nights. Were I with thee, wild nights should be our luxury. Feudal the winds to a heart in port, done with the compass, done with the chart, rowing in Eden, the sea. Might I but more tonight in thee. Emily Dickinson.
What's up? Emily Dickinson.
That's very poetic.
Yeah. Emily Dickinson is an author.
Right? I know I recognize that name.
Yeah, and Emily Dickinson, the author. So that's about just enjoying the wild nights.
The Wild Nights.
Just enjoying, but not only the wild nights, but just enjoying like the atmosphere and being there.
Yeah, it says done with the compass, done with the chart. It's like just let it go and enjoy,
And that
go with the flow. That's
it's
kind of
crazy because that's what
it kind of goes with
You,
everything.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep this.
Hey, this was not scripted. I just opened that. That's crazy.
Yeah. See, and you know what? I want to point out that that's kind of how my life has been lately. Like, I mentioned that I went through like a spiritual awakening, and it's not the first spiritual I've been through many, and it's just my life is like full of synchronicities,
Yeah.
and it's really beautiful.
That's what's up.
I don't know, I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in God. I do believe being in that frequency with whatever God is, because I don't know what God is.
And that's what you mean. It's crazy you mentioned that frequency. That's about everything in life too. Like,
Yeah.
If people gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna match your frequency, and be in your wavelength. So those are people that are gonna be there for you, support you and stuff like that. You know, like your family, like ex and stuff like that. There's people gonna, you know, you've been in some features. So there's people who are gonna be featured in your frequency for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then they're not gonna be on the next couple of tracks of the next album. And that's just life, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit people at different frequencies and stuff like that. So
Let's see what this chocolate is.
it's crazy. Look at this. Look at that. This joint's pretty.
I don't even want to eat it.
I know it's so pretty. I don't even want to eat it. Okay.
Okay. You want a piece, cameraman? Gotta show love to the camera guy.
Ooh.
It's called passion fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
That's good. That's sweet.
That's very
'Cause
different.
It's sweeter than the passion fruit tea we have.
The pink is definitely chocolate, huh? Or is it like velvet?
The pink should be the ruby.
Oh, ruby, but it says chocolate. I don't know why I just. Oh, it's ruby chocolate.
Yeah. So the pink is the ruby, and the passion fruit, of course, is the yellow stuff inside. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Yep. Definitely something I've never ever tried before. And I probably wouldn't have tried it on my own.
All right. So, since it is your birthday and you're a guest on my show, you get a gift.
Really?
Yeah. Me
Should I
and you
close
two.
my eyes?
If you want to, you can. Me and you two went out and got you some gifts.
Cool enough. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna surprise myself. Oh, how cool!
Yeah.
So I got some. How'd you know I like SpongeBob?
Cause
I grew up on SpongeBob.
I'm a.
Ooh, like a boss. Miss Independent. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
That's a book of
book?
affirmations. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I can't wait to read this. Oh, little rock that says dream on it. Oh my god.
That goes with your journal.
This is I've been wanting a journal.
For real?
Yes.
You got one.
Oh my gosh. See what I'm telling you?
Your birthday card.
Ah. Okay, for every thoughtful thing you've said, for every loving thing you've done, for every happy smile you've given, you're loved, just that much more. Happy birthday. Aww.
You better like that. That card cost me
Thank
$400
you.
right there. I'm joking.
I'm like, I would have believed it because there's some places that are crazy like that.
And I like that day.
Oh, this is so cool.
So you can it's your daily reminder.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so thoughtful. Here, give me like. You could, I mean, like, honestly, you're way too kind for this. Yo,
Oh.
this is for my future desk because I'm going to be a businesswoman, like an actual businesswoman pretty soon.
So wrap it up for our people. Wrap it up for you too.
All right, so, I don't know what to say. What do I say? You watching?
listen.
Oh. So you just watched, what is your show called again? Laron's show, right? Featuring me or interviewing me, Dee Breezyy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned with him because, you know, he's dope. And make sure you follow me too because I'm pretty dope too. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your time. Blessings.
Out.